Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, let us look at some more examples using addition property to solve equations. So let's take a simple example. Let's say we want to solve this equation. 4 is equal to m minus 11. So let us write these different steps in here. We want to find the value of m. We want to isolate the m term to one side of the equation. Therefore, what we have on the right hand side is negative 11. So we're going to look for a number which is equal to but opposite in sign of negative 11, and that is going to be positive 11, isn't it? So therefore, the way we can write it out is as follows. 4 plus 11, we are introducing 11 on both sides of the equation, is equal to m minus 11 plus 11. I'm going to put a circle around it indicating that that is the number we are introducing on both sides of the equation. So now when we look at it, the negative 11 and positive 11 cancels out on the right hand side, leaving us with m as equal to, we're going to combine the number part on the left hand side. 4 plus 11 is equal to 15. This is our answer. This is where we want to leave it, and we'll call this one as step 2. Okay. In step 3, we will check our work. We're going to go back and then check it. We got the value of m. If we did our math right, we got the value of m as equal to 15. If we did something wrong, we should be able to catch it in this check process. And in here, we're going to write the given equation down as is. 4 is equal to m minus 11, and wherever we see m, we're going to substitute the value 15. So 4 is equal to 15 minus 11. We'll simplify the value on the right hand side, which is going to be equal to 4. And if that equals to the value what we have on the left hand side, then we are fine. If not, that gives us an opportunity to go back and then check our work and then correct our work and then come back and then make sure that the check process works correctly. As long as the value on the left hand side is exactly equal to the value on the right hand side, then the procedure what we followed and the answer or the solution what we have arrived at is exactly correct. Okay, let us see if we can solve another example in here. Let's say this time we want to solve an equation of this type. 12 is equal to 3 plus w. We want to solve for the variable w. Step number 1. What do? We're looking at the right hand side. The w is associated with 3. We want to get rid of the 3. We want w by itself. So we're going to look for a number which is equal to but opposite in sign of positive 3. So we know the number which is equal to but opposite in sign of positive 3 is negative 3. So we're going to introduce that. So 12 minus 3, that is the value we're introducing, is equal to positive 3 minus 3 plus w. I'm putting a circle around the number we are introducing. That way we know those are the numbers which are going to simplify this process. So once we have it this way, the positive 3 and the negative 3 cancels out, and what we are left on the right hand side is just the variable w, and on the right hand side, on the left hand side, we're going to just simplify the number part of it. 12 minus 3 is equal to 9, and therefore the value of w is equal to 9. We got the answer. And this, we'll call this one as step number 2. In step number 3, we said we're going to go back and then check our work just to make sure that the solution we have arrived at is correct, or if we need to go modify that or change it or correct it. So 12 is equal to 3 plus w is our original equation, and we want to check our work, and the way to do that is as follows. We're going to substitute the value of the variable w as equal to 9. 12 is equal to 3 plus 9. The values on the right hand side, 3 plus 9 is equal to 12, and then the value what we have on the left hand side is 12. Therefore, as long as the values on the left hand side is exactly equal to values on the right hand side, then that goes to prove that the value or the solution what we've arrived at for W is exactly correct. In my next presentation, we shall look at some more examples to see how we can solve linear equations.